Two people were arrested in connection with the murder of Roger Dale Miller in Meigs County. Miller was found on the side of the road by a school bus driver earlier this month. Clifford Howard faces charges of first-degree murder. Stacy Miller, who is Roger Miller's ex-wife, has been charged with the facilitation of murder. Channel 3's Claudia Coco joins us live from the Meigs County Jail with details on this story. Claudia.
Cindy, Stacy Miller is actually being held at the Meigs County Jail with a $375,000 bond. And when I spoke to Decatur Police Chief Monty Rowland earlier today, he says it was the hard work from other agencies along with his own that led to these arrests, that his guys were pulling 16 to 18-hour days on this case.
I've been in law enforcement 32 years, but I've been here 30 and it's our second one.
Chief Monty Rowland with the Decatur Police Department says when Roger Dale Miller was found on the side of the road, they called in the TBI quickly. The TBI's resources and technology are a great asset in local investigations. But they didn't just play a big role. The community did too, giving law enforcement a strong lead on Clifford Howard.
We sort of had him as a suspect from probably the first couple hours we were there.
Law enforcement caught a break when Howard had been arrested on an unrelated charge of aggravated robbery in another county. He has been held since his arrest on those charges with no bond. Miller's ex-wife, Stacy Miller, was arrested Tuesday in McMinn County. She's charged with facilitation of first-degree murder.
These are animals that deserve to be behind bars.
Jeremy Brewer knew Roger Miller for about 30 years. He says he can breathe a sigh of relief now that they have some answers.
He was just that type of person, made everybody smile. I mean, it didn't matter. Whenever he showed up, you knew you were going to be laughing. So he was a great guy.
Old fishing buddies, Brewer says he's going to pick up an old hobby him and Miller used to do together.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start going trout fishing again on the river and, just going there. I think I'm going to start taking the time to do those type of things again, to keep his memory alive.
Chief Rowland says now they wait for the next part of the process.
To have somebody, a suspect, and have someone in custody and someone charged, and then we just wait till the court date and let the court system do its thing. We've done what we're supposed to do.
I just want to reiterate that Howard has been charged with first-degree murder. Now, Chief Rowland did say that it was amazing that the community gave all these tips because it really did lead them in a good direction, and nobody had anything bad to say about Miller and that he was much loved in this community. Live in Meigs County, Claudia Coco, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.